Hello guys, what's up? How are you all doing? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. And guys, inside of today's video, I'm going to be going over my rank 25 Pam, which I got quite recently. I pushed Pam on Brawl Ball inside of Beach Ball, and I got really good teammates, and we absolutely wrecked our opponents. So inside of today's video, we're going to be looking over 3 to 4 games which I played with Pam, and which I believe can really help you get better with Pam. So without further ado, let's jump into the games. Alright guys, jumping into our first game there. So we actually got a Poco and a Mr. P, and we actually played again with these with the Poco and Mr. P a lot of times. So our Poco actually going down. That Crow uses his slow toxin star power, gadget. So here they actually score, and they scored in the first 20 seconds of the game, but that did not demotivate us that much. I actually go into the left lane and try kill that Mortis, and with the help of the Poco's heals, we actually do get rid of the Mortis, but that Mortis surely gave a really good fight there. And okay, at the moment we were in a really good position to score, but our Poco unfortunately missed the goal, and I tried to kill that Spike. I did get a lot of shots on him, but he used the wall to kind of escape. So at a minute, they are actually a goal up, but we're still in a better position of scoring in terms of matchups and in terms of our interactions. So I'm just going to try and kill that Mortis, which I do quite nicely with the help of the Mr. P. Actually, I don't, but during that time, we got a good distraction and our Poco managed to score, and here I get a nice kill on that Mortis. That Mortis should not have gone against me, guys. If you're a Mortis, you should never go against a Pam, and our Poco just scores there. So without further ado, let's jump into the second game. Alright guys, jumping into our second game now. So this was actually a really good game. They have a Mortis, a Bull, and a Sandy. So my main aim was to just basically counter that Bull, but Bull just lasered me right there, and I went down. But our Poco and Mr. P doing a really good job, as you can see. Especially the Poco with his constant heals, he manages to keep that Mr. P alive, and he's actually doing really good now. Even so is our Mr. P. So me with the help of the Mr. P managed to kill them, and now I tried to kill that Bull, and as you can see, with the help of that Poco heal, I actually got a lot of benefit. I just popped my gadget there because I feel I was low. So my turret did get destroyed, but by that time I got another one. So now we killed that Sandy and we killed that Bull. That Poco is actually playing really well with his heals, as you can see. I get another turret down. I believe we do kill that Mortis. Yep, we do. And our turret is getting destroyed, but we're doing so well that whenever it's getting destroyed, we're getting a new one. So we're killing everyone with the help of the Poco and the Mr. P. So will this Mortis go down, and now that Mr. P just has to pass to us, and I do the job, the honors of walking the ball in. So we have one goal, and we're still in a really good position despite that Sandy super to gain control. So now with my Pam heals, they're in a really good spot. My turret does go down, but with the help of my first star power and that constant Poco heals, it's a lot of healing, and especially when I get my super down, it's just so much healing for them to bear. My first star power healing, Poco's first star power healing, Poco's gadget, Poco's super, my super, and my gadget, and also your standard base healing, which you heal after a few seconds if you don't take damage, which was really good. So this was a really good comp, and I actually got this comp in random matchmaking when I was trying to push Pam. So as you can see, that Bull is trying to go really aggressive, which he shouldn't have done that. And I just pop up my super again, and it's just almost so hard for us to even die with the heals, as I just mentioned earlier. So 5 seconds left. There's no way that they can actually score this. So GG's to them. Let's jump into the next game. Alright guys, jumping into our third game, I believe. So this was also a really good game. They have a Mortis, a Jesse, and Ams. So we easily killed that Mortis early on in the game. As you can see, that our Mr. P is so low, but our Poco did such a good job there to keep that Mr. P alive, which was an amazing play on him. I get my super. That Ams is just gonna gadget me, but I tried to pop my gadget to get those heals, but I think I was a bit too late to do so. So that doesn't really matter that much. We are 2v1 right now, but they can't do much because of the pressure of the Mr. P Porter, and our Mr. P also, as you can see, he's doing a really good job. I do help the Poco in his lane by killing the Ms and prevent them from scoring. So that Mortis did a really good effort, but as you know, so much heal was just too much for them, and I managed to walk that in quite easily. So in the first minute we score our goal. We're looking really good right now. So as you can see, our Mr. P is doing such a good job. Our Poco does go down, which was quite surprising. So I use my super and I use my gadget. Our Mr. P does a really good job by killing that Mortis. And then that Ems is quite low, but our Mr. P is in a really good spot to score. But unfortunately he misses, but that shouldn't be a big problem because we're already one goal up. And that Mr. P does kill that Mortis, and I respawn in time just to help that Mr. P and prevent the opponent's team from scoring. So as you can see here, that Jesse is actually trying really well. With the Jesse's second gadget is actually really good right now. And earlier in this game, I remember going down to that Jesse turret alone. Even with the Poco healing me, I was like, how is that Jesse um, killing me? And as you can see, with the Energized Star Power and the second gadget, Jesse was just wrecking me despite those heals. So I did manage to keep that in mind and not go too aggressive and just feed that turret. So we played really well in that game as well. And GG's to them. Let's jump into one last game. Alright guys, jumping into our last game there, in which I got my rank 25 Pam. Unfortunately, that Poco actually pulled out of one of the game. So the Mr. P did play again with me, and I got this Frank. So this Frank I thought would do really well, especially with the super, but I don't think he was really effective with that super because he went down, so there was no point of getting that Jesse stun. Even that Jesse goes down, a really good play by our Mr. P because he was already so low, and he did die, but he made sure that he doesn't die alone. He took the Jesse's blood with him, guys. An amazing play by that Mr. P. So as you can see, I'm just trying to heal up a little bit now. Our Frank does have the ball. He has his extra damage from his first star power activated. He's also healing up. No problem with that so far. That Mortis does a really good job by cycling supers and killing us. As you can see, that Frank misses the crow, which was really crucial, but after that he does get a lot of kills. So we actually got a lot of kills right there, but they managed to respawn in time, which meant that we couldn't score. So I pop up my super, and I should have used my gadget there, I believe. I use it there, but I still do go down to the Mortis. That Frank, that was an easy walk in there, but he choked big time there. That was not a good play by that Frank. But our Mr. P is doing a really good job to prevent them from scoring. And as you can see, that Frank, he is not doing a really good job. But that was an amazing stun by that Frank. He got two people, which really prevented them from scoring. It did break our walls, but that doesn't really matter because a goal matters way more, or saving a goal matters way more. So that Frank, again, missing that goal, he shouldn't even have tried to do that because it was nearly impossible to do that because three people were defending that goal. And a really good save by me there. I predicted really nicely where the Mortis was trying to score. So looking really balanced right here. I try to kill that crow. I do manage to, I believe, but that Mortis has the ball. I was really afraid they could score, but our Mr. P does an amazing job to prevent them from scoring. So going into overtime, we actually have a good calm, but so do they. And that Frank, as you can see, guys, misses the goal one more time, but finally he uses his HP for good use, and he actually scores that goal. So we got rank 25 Pam in that one, and we got star player. So guys, hope you really enjoyed this video. Hope you guys knew how to play Pam and how to improve with Pam. So you just have to know your interactions, and you have to use your super and your gadget quite wisely. So guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you really enjoy watching me and my Poco and my Mr. P wreck randoms inside of that one. So that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for stopping by and watching this video. You're amazing. Like this video, share this with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and if you ever want to play with me, aka the Brawl Star, you can always join Robotic Justice. It's an amazing club, and you're definitely welcome to join. So guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace out.